It's your boy DCG Shun.
It's your boy DCG Bsavv.
And we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
My bitch mad when I'm outside, it's bound to be a shootout. I got my fire, you got your fire, don't make me bring the crew out.
All right, so we got the DCG brothers jumping off the porch with us today.
You know that.
Been off the porch, but we off the porch again.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome, guys. So how you guys feeling today, man?
I'm feeling amazing, blessed up.
Yeah.
It's early, I'm kind of little.
I was gonna say, man, we got you out of the crack of dawn to come out here, man. So I really appreciate
I ain't getting no breakfast, no nothing, man. I need some little meals,
Yeah,
man.
I just got out the studio. We just got out the studio like at 3, 4 in the morning. So
True.
got a little sleep. Got back up at like 9, 10. Headed over here, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's the grind it takes to make it these days, you know?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
For real.
Yeah. So how's Atlanta been treating you guys since you touched down, man? They've been showing you guys a lot of love, or?
Hell yeah, man. Atlanta like another home, man. Atlanta like another home. Atlanta show real love to us. You know, Atlanta mess with Chicago.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they show a lot of love. It's been treating us well, for real. Like, ever since we've been coming out here, you know, we love food and stuff like that. So everywhere we go, we trying to see like what's the best food outside of Chicago.
Yeah.
Atlanta treat us well.
So what spot you hitting here in Atlanta that's got some good food? I hear the Harold's here is trash compared to back
I ain't had the
home.
Harold's here. Like Old Lady Gang, I done had that before.
Old Lady Gang.
That was some great soul food.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm hooked on this hood spot. Wings Are Us.
Wings Are Us.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, there's one thing Atlanta got is good wings,
bro,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like, it's
what
in
else?
the hood, bro. You were there to die for the
It's
wings.
somewhere else. I remember going to. It was like a lot of barbecue shit. It was decent.
Okay, yeah.
It was decent.
Nah, y'all got some fire food. For sure.
Yeah, I done stopped at a couple trucks and got me a couple rice, a couple jerk chicken, you know?
Okay.
Shit was decent.
Now I hear the food out in LA be trash though.
Bro.
Shit's bogus.
I hate LA food, bro.
And I would die. You
Bro,
would
like-
die out there.
Bro,
you ain't gonna
my
have
mama gotta come cook for me.
no motherfucker, what that
For
shit
real.
called?
Yes.
Calories, no fat. You ain't gonna have none of that shit on you, cause you gonna be starving. I sat in the fucking
Bro, I used
crib.
to starve I used to only eat Harold's. Literally.
For real?
The Harold's is okay out there.
Eat
But
leftovers.
other than that, they don't season their food enough. I feel like coming from Chicago, we spoil. We got like that good ass seasoned food the right way. You feel me? I feel like LA just don't season their food enough. It'd be horrible.
Damn. They tripping out there, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I be on that JJ's out here, man.
Yeah, JJ's.
Is it the same like it is in Chicago, or is it a little different?
It's probably the same. Y'all got the lemon pepper, right?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all like.
Yeah, we call that crack.
Mild sauce, y'all
They
got
say
the
that
mild
crack.
sauce?
We call it that crack.
We call it that
crack.
crack. With the mild sauce?
Oh yeah,
sure.
oh, see y'all good, man. Y'all good. Y'all just gotta
straight.
get fried hard, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure
Gonna
they
be
throw
alright.
that piece of bread up in that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! You cool.
Nah, that's what's good, man. All right, so let's take it back, though. So let's take it back to the west side of Chicago, man.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the west side.
We
You know what I'm
running-
saying? I know a lot about the south side from a lot of rappers.
Exactly.
So kind of just tell us about like the culture out on the west side.
Culture on the west side. Shout out to people before me who came from the west side. Shout out to Twisters, the Lil Foes and everything, all that shit. But we running the west side right now. Currently, it's us. We running it. The west side of Chicago, legendary for sure. That's the side where that's the side of Chicago where you just go and everybody getting money.
It's the best side.
Everybody getting money. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting money on the west side of Chicago. But like besides all the violence and shit, it's definitely crazy.
Yeah.
One of the craziest side of Chicago history ever. You feel me? South side and the west side, probably the two craziest sides of Chicago you will ever see.
On the east side, shit.
And the east side crazy.
So you guys, of course, are blood brothers, right?
Same mama, same daddy.
So who's oldest?
Me.
Like
Okay.
10 months, bro.
10
Not even
months.
that old. You
Oh, so your parents had you back to back.
feel me?
Back to back.
I don't even think mama waited us 6 weeks, shit.
She didn't. She just got the
Pop it.
no.
So considering you guys are so close in age, did you guys grow up being like really close to each other? Did you guys
Yeah.
bump heads or?
Nah, we grew up being real close
We
to each
both
other,
grew
but we
up being
bumped
close.
heads too. You know, brothers gonna bump heads, you feel
Yeah.
me? Sometimes I ain't gonna agree with the shit he like. He ain't gonna agree with the shit I like. Well, I ain't gonna wanna do the shit he do. He ain't gonna wanna do the shit I do. So it was like, we'll bump heads, you feel me? But we brothers at the end of the day. We gotta go to the same
And
crib.
like we like I done seen a lot of brothers, like I got niggas from my hood who brothers who walk past each other.
Homies.
Like
My homies walk past their
my
brothers.
brother's so tight, like I can say whatever I want to him, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my brother, we tight on a whole different level. Like,
For real.
we super locked in.
So what were you guys into as kids growing up? Were you guys into sports? Were you guys always into music, or?
He was into sports.
I was into basketball.
I was into music.
Okay.
I only tried sports because I seen my little brother doing. I'm like, I really had a passion for music, and I was like, man, I don't want to do the music unless I'm doing it with my brother. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just really do the sports, see how the sports work. Sports ain't work for us. I'm like, fuck it, I got the talent
It ain't
already.
even
I
that
got.
sports ain't work. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna just keep it 100 on some real shit. We just got into so much street shit. It got so
We
hard
couldn't
to
focus
just go
on
to
that
school, bro. It got so hard to just go to school and want to go to practice. And like I used to do all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally.
I used to go to practice. I used to really hoop. Like I used to realize be chasing a dream until all the street shit came and it got hard for me to go to school. I had to keep switching schools. That shit got stressful, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For real? Yeah. So I like picked up another. Well, I ain't pick up the talent I already had.
He been rapping. I just
So I'm
really
like-
hopped on it.
I'm gonna ask Lil Bro to, rap with me. Once I asked him to rap with me and shit like that, I'm like, man, this finna kind of be hard because he ain't really
I
know
remember the
nothing
day he
about
asked me to rap. We was in school and we came home. Then I had ended up writing the rap in school. It took me a few days though. I had ended up writing in the school one day. I came home. We was going to this. I always go to the same school. So when I came home, I was scared to rap to him though. I had ended up rapping it to him. He like, no, this shit hard, bro.
Man.
And then he just made a part to it, and then we just went to the studio, and it been history since.
Did you fall in love with it right away, Shun?
I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with rap right away because it's so fun being in the studio. Like when I first went to the studio, I'm like, it's like a man cave. Like I could just chill in here. Me and my brothers, me and my niggas, we chilling, we smoking, we vibing.
For sure.
And then I always had an ear for music. I love music. I just love hip hop. I love everything about music. So, but I never knew that I was gonna want to rap. Like I ain't never had no dream for that shit. It was just something I did. I tried it out, and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, that was
it's
my
always been my bro path.
dream.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
it must be in my blood or something.
So let's take it back though. Then when would you guys say you jumped off the porch and like into the streets of Chicago? Then?
Into the streets of Chicago, I'm about to say like 2016, 2015. Really, that's when we really jumped off the porch like
That was
being-
different type of jumping over.
Like, yeah,
But
like-
like if you talking about like being
entertaining in the
outside,
streets, like
being
really
in the streets,
partaking in the streets. But like,
I've been outside since
been
I was
outside
11.
since a
Yeah.
kid, man. You
I ain't
feel
gonna lie,
me?
I've been outside
Just
since I
been
was
on the
11.
block chilling. I ain't really, you feel me? Probably had my own pistol or picked up my own gun until like 2016, 2015. You know?
That was my
That's
real
when we
hopping
really-
off the porch year.
Yeah.
You feel me? 2016, 2015, I'm talking about. That's when the real shit came. But other than that, I always been outside since I was like 11, when I was able to go outside. That's some real shit. I've been outside since I was able to go outside, since I was like 11. Me and bro never left each other's side. He going outside, we outside together. You ain't gonna see me without him, for
Sure.
sure.
And we got protection. That's how it just
Like
was.
whenever you see us, we that is that, and we, you know what I'm saying, we outside together all the time. They used to call us the twins, but we not really twins.
Nah, so close in age, I could definitely see that.
For
Man.
sure.
So did you guys have like big homies out there? Was there OGs in your neighborhood that were like, trying to get you guys on the right path, or was it kind of just you guys?
I ain't gonna lie, we got older guys, but I look at them as my big brothers because
brothers.
they not that older than me. They only everybody I hang with, like I'm 18, bro, 19. Everybody we hang with like 25. Like I really don't got friends my age. I really don't.
Literally.
My friends my age dead. No funny shit. Like all my friends like 25, older than me, like damn near 10 years older than me. So
Literally.
I was always around wise people, but they not like older guys who was able to do a lot of shit for us. They was only able to guide me in the right direction, which that's all I needed. So I got a couple big brothers like Drama. I got a couple uncles, Lee, you feel me, Lou, you feel me. I got a couple motherfuckers who really done watched after me, really done.
And like when we was in the
big
streets,
folk, like I got real big
we was
brothers
in the
who really
streets. Them the
grew me
type
up.
of people who was like, y'all.
We was
y'all
already
tell- they
hood
see
stars. We
something
was
in
already
us.
hood stars before we was rapping.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
we always been known, like, 'cause my mama always grew us up dressing us in the
as
finest
fuck.
clothes, fresh as fuck. I ain't want for nothing growing up. I wasn't one of them niggas who, I came from the mud, boy, I came from paper. Well, my mama and them straight.
Yeah,
boy.
we had ups and downs though. Like
You
everybody had their ups and
You
downs.
feel me?
Mama lose
Stepdaddy
it.
went to jail. You know how
you know?
shit go.
Pops lose it. You feel me? We get it right back.
You ain't no hustler if you can't get that shit back there.
Nah, that's very true.
So I get that hustler mentality shit from my mama.
For sure.
What was one of the biggest lessons you guys had to learn while being out there so young then?
Me personally,
Don't trust everybody.
Was that too, for sure. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's the first.
Not even
second
your
one
homies.
I learned, man, I ain't gonna lie. I started going to jail at 12, bro.
Oh shit.
I've been going to jail since I was 12.
Facing juvenile life.
I really learned that it's so easy to get into shit and it's so hard to get out of it, bro. Like, it felt like, bro, I'm like, what the fuck, I got bail. Look, I stayed going back to jail. Like, shit was irritating. If I ain't going to jail for a gun, I'm going to jail for violating probation. Not knowing that I'm violating probation, just doing bad shit, not being aware of all this shit that I'm on for real, because I wasn't really educated on, like, they was explaining it to me and like when I was in court and shit, but I wasn't understanding a lot of shit, so I used to always stay in trouble until I just grew older to understand where I was fucking up at and how easy it is to fuck up and get into shit and how hard it is to just get out of situations. And when I learned that, I learned my personality. I learned, you feel me, who to be around, who not to be around, what to do, what not to do, you feel me? I just don't, I move a certain way now. I move like a grown ass man.
Yeah. At what point did you guys realize, like, man, the streets ain't it, man? There's something better out here for us.
Honestly, when we started rapping.
Yeah.
When we first got that real check, cause we was still in the streets.
Coming from where we from, like I said, like we come from a good family and good shit, like, you know what I'm saying, of course. But like, it ain't nothing like having your own, like, when I got my own money and figure out, like, got my own shit and I really like seeing this shit, I'm like it's really more to life. Like, I got a career ahead of me now, and I'm having fun with it. Like, it's a job, but I'm having fun with it. Some niggas really slaving themselves. Like, yeah. I'm having fun with this shit, I won't lie to you. That's what it's about. I ain't really trying to be depressed in this shit or be in my feelings and all. You feel me? This shit music, I'm having fun.
Definitely.
Yeah. And you guys started dropping music together, what, 2019?
Yep.
2019 when we started dropping music.
Yep.
2019.
First song together.
First song, yeah.
Did you
Matter of
got?
fact, 2018
yeah.
was our first song together. Then we stopped rapping that whole year.
In 2019, we dropped the first video.
Yep.
Okay, that's
For a
what it
fact.
was. So did you guys have expectations back then? Like, this shit gonna take off for us right away, or were you kind of just throwing it out there?
I ain't gonna lie. It's nothing like, we whatever we put our man, like always growing up, we always had big dreams. We always thought big. When we started rapping, I'm like, first song we did out the gate did a couple 100,000 views. I'm like, how can't this shit work? You feel me? And then our consistency was just crazy. We started dropping songs every 2 weeks because we was having so much fun with it. We in the studio doing 12-hour sessions.
Leaving out that bitch.
Leaving out this bitch at when the light come on, like when it's light out.
10 songs though, literally. And that's for us at a young age, like we was slaving ourselves,
I
like
was
working
16.
just to work, you feel me?
12-hour sessions, like my mama telling me like,
we got
coming
school
to my house
tomorrow.
late as hell, you got school tomorrow. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna go to school, but this what I gotta do right here. Then this around the time I'm finna get out of school, I'm finna, couple more years until I graduate. She telling me like, we gotta get jobs and shit. I'm like, Mom, I'm so deep in right now, I can't get no job.
Literally.
My mama told Maya, what she say? How many days we have?
We got 6 months.
She told Maya, you got 6 months.
And we made it in 5 months.
She said, Maya, you got 6 months to make this shit work, or you definitely
It
gonna
was
have a
6
job.
months on point. It was like 5-6 months on point.
It really
We
was
got
like
signed.
60, 90 days for real. Like, it was like
Yeah.
90 days that we got with No More
like
Heroes
4
and
months,
got with
3 months for sure.
and got with Oak Street Guap. Once we got with them,
Shit.
over.
Yeah.
Over.
Were you guys monetizing your music right away, or did it take a while for you guys to learn how to do that?
Nah, we wasn't monetizing our music.
The first year we wasn't. The second year we
Bro,
did.
we missed out on so much money not monetizing our music until like we bumped into Locked
No
In
More
with Locked
Heroes.
Eye, No More Heroes. Bro, I probably missed out on like 20 bands.
Shoot.
I swear for God.
on DistroKid, like TuneCoin shit, we missed out on 20 bands.
I
for
missed
sure.
out on like $20,000.
Literally, I had 20 bands sitting on there. I couldn't get it
I
off.
seen
bro.
$20,000
I
in it,
couldn't
and
get it
I
off.
couldn't just get it off, bro. That shit.
That was before my check.
That shit blew me until they started. And then when I
Yeah.
got with Oak Street and No More Heroes, I'm like, they started talking about 500,000, 700,000. I'm like, that little 20, I ain't even stunned that little 20 right now. Shit, I'm gonna come back to that dub. But I never got that shit though.
Yeah. And you guys were in school when your music was blowing up, right?
Yeah.
So what was that like, man?
They put us out
of
that
school.
bitch.
They put you out of school.
They put us out of
After
school.
we dropped Forever Nitty. We dropped Forever Nitty. And then we came to school the next day. They going crazy. We didn't even dropped it. We dropped the preview, and we came to school, and they like, when is dropping? When is
Everybody
dropping?
running up to us, when is dropping? When is dropping? Like 30, 40 kids.
We get out of school at 2. It drop at 5, so we was telling everybody it was supposed to be dropping at 5 when we was getting out of school at 2. So as we getting out of school, I promise you, bro, everybody running up to us, woo, woo. It was crazy. When we got to the car to get in the car with our mama, the principal stopped the whole car. She don't bring them back tomorrow. Told my mama, do not bring them back to her. I swear to God. Principal was so mean. She was mean.
She just didn't understand like what was going on.
She didn't understand. She said we was a distraction, but she didn't even know we was doing mute. She didn't know what was going on. She probably see now though.
For sure.
Did you guys do homeschool or what you do, or was that just the end of school?
Hell no homeschool. We always stayed in school.
I ain't gonna lie, I did homeschool because when I went to jail, I had to come home and do homeschool. My shit wasn't gonna go right. So I was doing homeschool for like 3 months and I was passing that shit. Once they let me off house arrest.
But we never.
No, I didn't do homeschool, I did like online school.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I was doing the online shit, I was doing it for like 2-3 months. Once they let me off house arrest and shit, I was able to move around. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I just stopped doing that shit. But now I got a child and shit, so
I always
gotta
been to
give
school
my,
though.
You know?
We always been to school our whole life. My mama never played that shit.
Bro, I went to school on the most cold
We started really going to school when we started doing music. For real. Like
Kind of give you a reason to go, like, we lit.
Yeah, but that's what's so crazy is when I really was in my prime, I wanted to be in school. I wasn't in school though, cause I was like, fuck it, you feel me? I'm going too crazy. My other school didn't put me out.
They didn't put me out.
I ain't trying to go to no other school.
I would have stayed in school if they ain't put me out. I would have just stayed right there because they put me out. I'm like, bro, bro, you know how many schools I got kicked out? I was just so tired of moving to different schools. I'm like, man, I'm in the studio. Fuck that. I'm in the studio every night, every day. That's what I wanted to do anyways. I'm like, once I found the love for music, I wanted to do this shit anyways. I'm in the studio with it. Shit, y'all put me out. I ain't stopped going on snacks. Shit, y'all want to tell that story. Don't say I dropped out shit. Y'all kicked me out.
For real.
All right, so Forever Nitty, when you guys get done recording this, do you know you're sitting on like a life-changing song right here?
Yes. I was, what happened?
Nah,
we was in the car.
I ain't gonna lie.
We was in the car one day and we heard
that Young Jock beat, right?
the Young Jock beat.
I'm like, man, let's remix. Nah, I think he said let's remix this bitch.
I said, let's remix this bitch. And we went home, I made him write. I started making him write first because I wanted to see like, is we finna be serious? He started writing, I'm finna start writing first. As soon as I started writing, we finished. We were sitting in the crib, we smoking like this, we both smoking. We rolling up, we ain't had nothing to do around this time. We smoking, rolling up the
Sitting
weed.
in our room.
We got done, we rapping it to each other. This shit's so hard. We leave out the room. Mom, come here. Because my mama, she always was supporting us, but she was like, man, shit, even if it don't work, even if it do work, I still want y'all to feel me, think about a job. But
My mama always
she
was
came and
type
listened
to
to it.
have
She
a
like,
plan B.
no, this nice. Shit, and then she was like, when the fuck he started rapping? I knew about you.
She didn't even know he was rapping?
Nah, she didn't even know he was rapping. Like, my mama, she knew about me rapping. She used to throw away my raps when I was young. I used to write my raps in notebooks.
she
She
never
throw
knew
away
those
my shit.
raps.
She never
She
knew they
never
was
knew
raps
raps.
though. Until one day I cried. She like, what the fuck you crying from? You threw away my raps. You rap? I mean, yeah, I like music. You feel me? So that was really one of the reasons too. But yeah, we dropped Forever Nitty. We knew that one was gonna be a hit. After we left the studio, we did a Triller. Yeah, put it on Facebook and Instagram, and it just went viral.
Oh, shit.
Real viral. After that, we shot the video. Fuck it, let's go up.
So the video takes off right away as soon as you guys drop
Video
it?
takes
away.
off as soon as we drop it. As soon as we drop it, it get to just going crazy all on social
Our
media.
first million in a month.
Oh,
Got like
shit.
1 million views in 3 weeks.
Yeah. So how motivating was that for you guys at the time? Like, oh shit, we lit now.
What, bro? I'm talking about I can't make this up. I'm doing 12-hour sessions, bro. Like,
Can't stop.
Like I'm doing 12. I'm in the music garage. This is one of the famous studios in Chicago. Every rapper from Chicago done been through the music garage. Whoever at where they at now, you done been through the music garage. I'm in the music garage doing 12-hour sessions, bro. I'm like literally not playing. Like, I'm literally going from standing on the block all day and then going to the studio to go do 12-hour sessions. Like I'm outside all day and still making my way to the studio to do this. Figure it out, you feel me? Because if I wasn't going to school, so what else I'm finna use all this time with? I'm in the studio for half a day.
For sure.
You guys follow up with that okay.
Yep.
So, like, what was the studio session like that for that song?
He was in
I
jail.
was in jail. I wrote that in jail. And then as soon as I came home, I hit my nigga Spank up. Spank came through. Now that's when we got the studio in the crib. Now we in the crib now we just overly locked in the crib with it.
Because he was on house arrest.
Because I'm on house arrest, I can't go nowhere. So as soon as I came home, I rapped the shit to Spank. I ain't had no beat to it. Now I get to rapping the shit to Spank. I just get to hear him making the beat out of nowhere. What the hell? We get to making the beat to
While you rapping?
while I'm rapping.
That's hard.
What? Bro, this shit match right here. This the one. He pull that bitch up. I do it. I think you freestyled this shit?
I freestyled.
He freestyled this shit. I had end up. I wrote my shit. Then he coming on that bitch. He freestyled this bitch. Yeah, he come crazy. He get done mixing this shit. I play the whole song back from the start.
That shit was hard.
To the finish of that bitch. Man, we just ate on this. This the one. This bitch going.
Now don't forget he was fresh out.
Fresh out.
As soon as he came home, we got the studio right in the crib the second day. So we made okay that day. When
That's how motivated.
We made okay. What happened? He left, right? And
Left.
it was like how many days? We shot the video.
We shot the video like the next 4-5 days.
4-5 days.
And we dropped it in like 2 days.
Yeah. Cause he said it was gonna be 8 days, like or something to wait. I'm like, nah.
Nah, bro. You gotta
This shit
put
got
every video you got right now, you gotta put on hold. I will pay you extra.
Oh man, this finna be the biggest hit of the summer. Like this finna be it. He alright, he believed in it.
I swear
Send
he
that
did.
bitch over in 2
He
days.
sent that bitch back in 2 days.
As soon as we dropped that bitch,
We
okay.
dropped that bitch.
That was
not
the fastest
okay.
meal.
That was
for
the
real.
fastest meal. That was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Meal. And then how did Lockout end up shooting OK Remix?
We got with him.
Once we
After
got
OK.
after OK, that's when we got with Lockout. And then we got with No More Heroes. And then that's how he ended up shooting the remix. And we shot the remix with the Heavy Steppers. We put them on the remix. And then that shit was just a summer bang, I ain't gonna lie. In the video, this was like our first time shooting like a different kind of video. This is our first, cause we was actually being creative in our run and gun videos.
Right.
And then that's how No More Heroes seen a vision in us and seen, you feel me? And they knew that they could make the videos like more turn. So once we got with them, we had to end up shooting like a budgeted video. And remind you, I'm on house arrest, bro, so it's not much we can do.
For real.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So bro them they pull up in the Rolls Royce, you feel me? They bring the Rolls Royce to the back of my crib. I'm living in G Herbo hood, bro. I'm living like in the trenches, bro. I'm living over east. I'm talking about in the trenches, like where it go on at, you hear me? I'm talking about crazy, bro. Like they pulling up, coming to shoot videos 10 deep, they pulling up to the trenches. Like literally they ready to die to come shoot a video for me. Man, we got it done though. It wasn't much I can do. Feel me? A little apartment, mom's crib. We shot the video and we made it happen. Yeah. Then I just started going back and forth to court and they started helping me. And then they ended up getting me off house arrest. And then once I got off house arrest, history.
That's when you guys shot that.
No doubt.
So where did that whole concept come? Like, we gonna hit the golf course for this shit?
That was I ain't gonna lie, it was the Airbnb that they booked. The Airbnb that they booked.
You guys were on the golf course?
Yes, it was a golf course on the Airbnb. And then I was
they booked the
booked the golf course Airbnb. So
yes.
it was definitely
Remy,
them. I'm giving it to Remy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm giving it to Remy on this.
But it was like I had an idea too of us being dressed in the golf things with the golf cart. So I'm like, now that's a great idea because it was already in the back. But they already had the idea like, y'all should just do some creative ass shit. Because really, if you look at like, it's kind of a run and gun in a
budget, like
a budgeted
for
video.
real.
Like,
It is.
if you look at it,
it's really
like,
just us being our personality was what made
sure.
the video for sure. And of course who shot the video. You feel me?
and like it is a raw ass video. Like
The video is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Still
everybody
one of the
had. I ain't gonna
hardest
lie. It ain't. I won't just say DCG was like the creatives behind it.
But I
Like we
swear.
we think of creative shit, but our team is creative all around the board.
All around.
Everybody's creative, so everybody pitch in this shit like
from the going to get the
We
wardrobe,
damn near can make a movie.
from who editing it, from who shooting it, from whatever.
we
bro.
gonna do it to the T.
Whoever going to find extras, whatever, bro. Everybody that play a part is just creative. We always figure it out.
Yeah, I think that's really what helps separate you guys from a lot of different artists is your visuals. Because
Fact.
people can tell it's not just your regular run and gun shit.
Nah, it ain't just no regular. We ain't just doing no small shit, fool. We ain't doing no small shit.
No small shit, fool. We really taking the time out of our day to shit. Get up, you know. We young as hell. We ain't got shit to do for
Energy,
real. But
we have it. It's here.
We getting up early as hell, shooting videos.
I be up
12,
at this
14
time,
hours.
bro. I be getting up 10 in the morning sometimes to start to go shoot a video.
Be all day
Niggas
shoots,
ain't doing
right?
that. Niggas going to shoot a 2 hour, an hour video somewhere in a motherfucking trap house with 50 guns. I've been did that shit.
It's all
I've
about
done that.
elevating the
It's
vision.
okay though. Like I
Yeah.
still do it. Like I do it from time to time, but no, I be having real vision with this shit. Like I feel me, like the vision me and my team seeing right now is so beyond that shit. Small shit, fool.
Yeah. So what was it like working with Cole Bennett on House Party?
Cole Bennett is just a good friend. We
Great friend, man.
from Chicago. We locked in with Cole Bennett. We never asked Cole Bennett to shoot a video for us. We just always been friends with him. Cole Bennett just started telling us to send him music because he was messing with our music. So when we locked in, I just used to send him music, and I ain't gonna lie, the first time I sent him some music, he instantly picked a song. I sent him a couple songs. I sent him like 3 songs, and House Party was the one he loved it. And he texted me. He said, "I want to shoot this." I'm like, we're about to make this happen right away. Don't
You're
even
not
trip.
gonna turn down that opportunity.
Don't even trip. Give me about
Turn
not
it
even
down
24.
what?
Don't even give me 24 hours. Give me 12 hours. Finna handle this right now.
So what was it like once labels started reaching out to you guys, and did it get overwhelming at any point? Because I'm sure everyone was trying to get a hold of you.
What?
Hell yeah. Every label.
Man, shout out everybody. But
Matter of fact,
every label, a lot of labels came. Some came too late.
yeah.
Some came early on.
Some came wrong, some came correct.
You know what I'm saying? We got relationships with all labels. I'm locked in with a lot of people. Like I got relationships.
A lot of people
with
like
lot of
us
people.
because we just,
And like a lot of people that I
Us.
didn't sign to that wanted to sign us, I mess with their artists, do features with their artists, because I know like people like the relationships is what go farther in this game we in, this industry we in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I be building real relationships with people like shout out to Fame. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Fame hard. I swear to God, Fame tried to sign us, and that's like one of the realest people I met in this industry.
for
bro.
sure.
I don't care who her artist is, whatever artist she get, I'm working with.
Yeah, that's
She
like
can
family.
call me
That's
for
family
anything.
for sure.
Fame can call me for
She
anything.
pull up on us anytime.
Whenever
we in
I'm
the
shooting a
state,
video,
like,
I'm in New York, I'm in
real
LA.
support.
If she there, she pulling up.
She could call me if she right here at ATL shooting a video with her artist. She want me to pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Take my time out the day to pull up on her. 'Cause that's real family. Like that's real people who genuinely
I'm
support
big
us
on
and care about
relationships.
us. That's somebody who really check up on us. Like that's love.
Yeah, different.
Do you guys feel like there's a big difference between being signed and being independent?
Independently, you just gotta do everything on your own.
Yeah, it's a difference. If I say being independent, it's just different strokes work for different folks. Ain't nothing wrong with being independent.
It's not.
Some making it happen, being independent. Some make it happen with the machine behind them. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. It's
The
whatever.
tips I got for you is, if you already got the money,
It's just invest into yourself.
invest that money that you got
Into yourself.
into yourself. Like if you got a couple thousand, 50, 100,000, invest a couple.
And if you
Thousand
don't,
to yourself.
and if you don't got no money, and
You
you
should
got,
take
and you
the
got
help
the
from
talent, I say take the help and just work. I work everybody.
And use that money to invest in yourself too.
Yeah.
It's really about.
It's really all about investing it back into yourself. I don't care who investing it to you. I don't care how much money a label dump into you, how much you got in your budget. It's always good to invest into yourself, like to be well invested
What
into
is
what
in
you're
music, what is in the streets, what is in
Care how you invest into yourself.
entrepreneurship, you feel me? Just invest into yourself. Do whatever you gotta do to have something on the side to flip that, you know?
Real
Help
shit.
you with something else.
Absolutely, man. So when did you guys decide to make that move out to LA, and was that an easy transition for you guys?
Hell no.
That wasn't no easy transition. That was a dumbass transition. I really shouldn't even move to LA. I ain't even gonna bow. That nasty ass food that shit had me irritated every day.
And them high ass rent.
And that high ass rent, I was paying $67.
$6,700.
$6,700 a month.
God
Like 60,
damn.
some
That
crazy
shit was like $60K a year, right?
60K.
The whole year?
Like a year.
Bro, I left after that
I got
shit,
the
man.
fuck out of LA. I'll be back though. I'm
outta
gonna
there.
be back and shit when I got the big picket fence with the big happy family, you feel me? And I make like
Yeah.
70 M's and shit.
Get the house on the hills. And
Yeah,
shit.
but right now I'm finna come fuck with y'all in the A, dog.
Man,
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
man, I love LA just
I
cause
love LA though.
the weed and the vibe, and you feel me? But they can keep
got-
that
what can they do
nasty
there?
ass food. That shit ain't got no seasoning.
And the bitch is burnt out. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
bitches doing coke and
Club
shit.
hopping.
All you do is
bitches
coke.
Bitches
Bitch,
want
come.
hit lines and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
You
be
want
on
to try
none of that
this? You
extra
want to?
shit.
You
I
want to
don't
have?
try
You want to
nothing.
party? No, I don't want to
I
fucking
only
party.
try the new tricks. In the
wrong
bed,
with
that's
you?
the only new things I'm trying.
You talking about?
You
Do we
get me?
wanna? No.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel me. You dig? I don't fuck around, bro. I don't.
Especially not with the nose.
Nah. I do this shit right here, this shit that keep me chill.
That's all you need, right?
That's all I need, bro.
For sure, man. So what's your thoughts on the music scene in Chicago?
We turnt everybody in the rack. Turnt right now. Don't fuck with the rack. We is not to be played with, and we started a lot of shit. You feel me? This drill shit. We did this shit. You feel me? Shout out to the whole Chicago.
For sure.
No doubt.
Chicago got so much talent right now.
Now Chicago got real talent.
It's just a lot of it being overlooked because it's so much talent coming
and it's
from
a lot
everywhere.
of, it be a lot of bullshit going on. But overall,
Yeah, they really
we got
looking
a
at
lot
us.
We got a lot of good rappers.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of good, a lot of real shit come from Chicago.
They try to pick up on us now, but a lot of shit still getting overlooked. I feel like because they be so confused with us, like killing each other and shit in Chicago. Like they so focused on our murder scenes and shit. We really got a lot of great music. We got so many fucking raw clothing designers. Actually, shout out to these people, man. This ain't from Chicago, but this from Chicago.
This from the
right
rack
here.
right here.
This from around
We
with the
got a
school
lot of
with this
good
girl.
people
I
from
forgot
the-
what this shit called, but this shit raw as here. It's a lot of nice clothing designers and shit out there, man. There's a lot of shit in Chicago. Like we just don't get noticed like that, but
Yeah.
we got the Polo
But the
jeans, Lil
music
Durk.
scene in Chicago is probably I ain't gonna lie, the most copied shit in the industry right now. Everybody like we
You
started
got drill music coming all around the world right now.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna
I
lie.
saw some
I fuck with New York drill. I fuck
I
with a
saw
lot of different
Italian
drill
drill
music
music.
right now.
Yeah, it is.
UK drill. It's like everybody doing the drill. But what's so crazy is I fuck with a lot of other drill. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of other drill. I mess with New York drill hard.
Yeah.
Hard. I fuck with New York
But
drill.
really on some real 100 shit though, like it's the West Side. We got it going on right now. You know, the West Side. We got the West Side. We
Yeah.
the faces of the West Side.
We running the West Side. Like shout out to who.
If you think about out south, and you
You
think
got
about
your Chief Keefs and you
Lil
got
Durk,
your Lil Durk and
King
you got
Louis
your
like that.
King
That's
Von
what
and
they-
Lil
you know?
Zay and you got that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we know that. But when you look out west, who you interviewed from out west?
From out west?
Yeah.
Chicago.
I would have to Google
You
it.
never. That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
there
You
might have
just-
been one or two.
You ain't interviewed nobody from out
You want me to look it up real quick?
Let me see.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You want me to tell you how I know?
me see a
I'm a
lot.
fan of you. I watch you.
I really watch you. That's what I'm telling you. You know, I sit in the crib.
Hold on.
and
If
watch
you ain't did nobody, you probably did Lil
You ever did Lil Folk? That's probably who you did.
Hold on.
That's
Oh,
about
you definitely ain't did. You probably ain't did nobody.
ain't
that's
did Lil
who-
Folk?
That's who you should have did. That's somebody who really was spitting and going crazy. The rap game need. I don't really,
You can't have did Twister.
Nah, we ain't had Twist. We reached out to him though.
Y'all reached out to Twist.
Twist, you playing
Oh,
around. He
yeah,
wanna, you
Twist-
know, he out here
Twist
playing with the
legendary
guns
from
and
out
shit.
west.
He out here doing some whole motherfucking whole other shit. He playing
Actually, I
with
think you guys
pistols.
are the first one from the west side. Now
Trying
that
to
I'm
tell
looking
you,
it
I
up.
watch you, man.
You don't think we see?
I watch you, but this is gonna be the biggest shit to come from out west ever. This the biggest shit since the Migos. No bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't see shit bigger.
the best duo since the Migos.
But they a trio.
I'm betting the house on
Yeah,
that.
they a trio, but we the duo.
Alright, the
We a
biggest
trio.
shit-
We a trio too, but
Yeah, shout out
M
M-South.
Okay, yeah.
But the biggest shit's the City Girls. Alright, what else? Who else? You feel me? No
Shout out
cocky shit.
M-South,
I'm
my
just
son.
being
We a trio
100
too.
right now. I don't know how to even sugarcoat shit, gang. I'm just keeping it so real.
for sure.
This the biggest shit right here.
So how'd you guys lock in with Herbo? Did he reach out to you or?
Herb reached out to us for sure. He commented on OK Video, I think, and he was
Okay.
like, I want to sign these little niggas, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if Herb remember me or not, but I used to see Herb a lot when I was younger. I got a brother from his hood, so I used to always be around his hood and shit. I always remember Herb from being outside and shit. I always looked up to Herb in his rap shit, like, you feel me? He always been my favorite rapper. When I never thought about rapping, he was my favorite rapper.
Yeah, he
So
was
he
one of my
reached
favorite
out to
rappers
us.
too. Without the millions.
Yeah.
When he
Him
reached-
and Bibby had a crazy movement, man.
Oh,
they
yeah,
did.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. It was just really cause there was a young nigga, I was like, damn, he really spitting.
And
Like, I ain't really know no young niggas at that time spitting.
I ain't gonna lie, he was
Like Chief
spitting,
Keef had
bro.
it, you feel me? Chief Keef had it, but he had the melody too. Like that's what I was really on to Chief Keef.
I ain't
He
like,
had the melody.
Sosa was
like,
different. Sosa
but
was
when
different.
Herb came,
when Herb
like,
came spitting like
him
that
and
though,
Bibby
bro, I
spitting.
ain't heard no shit like that. I'm like, this right here crazy.
yeah, for sure.
I'm like, he probably one of the best rappers to come from Chicago ever. Like for real, for real. And I ain't gonna lie, I got hooked on to his shit. I've been fucking with Herb ever since. But he reached out to us from an OK video, I believe. He commented on it. Once he commented on it, like, I wanna sign they little ass, these my sons. Some crazy shit. I ended up posted on Facebook. I'm like, damn, Herb wanna sign us. That bitch did like 4,000 likes. Crazy shit. And then I think he texted me or some shit. I sent him my number. I don't know. I remember he called me. He got my number some way, somehow. He had to tell me, give it to him or something. He ended up calling me while I was in the crib. I was on house arrest. He called me and shit. Man, that shit is so raw. I'm fucking with y'all. Oof. I mean, where you at, man? I'm in LA. I'm on house arrest in your hood. Shit. I'm finna come. I gotta get out this shit, come out to LA and fuck with you. I ended up getting off house arrest in like 2 weeks. No bullshit. Getting off house arrest in like 2 weeks, and then we flew right out to LA. Shot Mmhmm, and we got over her. Just been locked in ever since.
That's hard right there, man. All right, so we got the new album out, man. Jungle Life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what was like the creative process? Recording this. Were you guys in the studio together, recording all the songs, or?
Always. Sometimes we be in the booth together, shit. But we recorded most of our tape in ATL in Chicago. We recorded most of the songs at ATL in Chicago. Like we got we got ATL producers on the Atlanta producers on there in Chicago. Most Chicago producers on there.
Yeah, only thing one song off that we made in LA. That Bustin'.
LA. One song was made in LA.
With
Matter of fact,
808 Mafia.
yeah, one song was made in LA with Sizzle and DY.
You guys just dropped that Jungle Life video.
Yeah, Jungle Life video. That's probably one of the best songs off. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite besides the B-Lovee record and the Stump
And
record
Bust It.
with Herb and
Yeah.
Bust It. We got Bust It video on the way with Sizzle, man.
Okay.
But,
You guys going back to LA for that, or?
nah, we already shot that in the rack. We
Okay.
shot that in the trenches, I ain't gonna lie. We shot that in the rack.
But
Jungle Life, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's the one. I love that song. That's probably my favorite. That's the top 3 off the tape for sure.
for sure, we was spitting on them, man.
Yeah, that's
No,
my
you got
shit.
snapped for sure.
That's my shit.
Thank you, man. Thank
So
you.
how did In the Rack with B-Lovee come about? Did you guys reach out to him? Did you guys cross paths in the studio together, or?
We was on tour with Herb, the 2-5 tour. What city that was? We met him in New Jersey.
New Jersey, I think.
New Jersey. We met him in New Jersey, and
My manager introduced us to him because he know we was fucking with his music. I was fucking.
I think my manager knew his
everything.
manager,
Yeah,
something like that.
Something,
He knew his manager.
something like that. But I was messing with that My Everything shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was
Okay, yeah,
playing
that
that
shit
shit
hard.
every day. And then I was
So
I was
hard.
downstairs looking at somebody performance, and then my manager was like, "B-Lovee upstairs, y'all wanna meet him?" Hell yeah. So he introduced us. We walked up to him. He ain't gonna lie, B-Lovee a genuine ass nigga. Like if he fuck with you off rip, he gonna instantly lock in with you. Like he ain't show no flaw, fake shit. Like he instantly, we locked in. Man, what's y'all name? DCG. He instantly. Man, let me get y'all Instagrams. He follow all us on the gram, and ever since then we just been rocking. Soon as he got up on us and shit, he posted our music and shit, started fucking with us.
He came to Chicago.
And then when he came back to Chicago, he had his own tour. So he brought us out on his
tour.
Then
that's
we just
hard.
hit the stew and shit.
After that, we hit the stew that night, and shit, we cooked up that song.
Cooked up that shit.
Went right to New York, like what, a month later?
Month.
2 months later?
A month later, some shit like that.
Boom.
Went to New York, and then we
Video.
just made it happen. Shot it in his hood.
On game.
No, that's hard right there.
Yeah.
So what other videos you guys plan to shoot off of this?
We got Busted on the way with Sizzle for sure. And then I ain't gonna lie, we really
After that, probably.
after that we probably finna drop another
all new bangers.
drop another
It's all
feature
new.
with somebody else real quick.
Okay.
Got some more New York shit coming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we got some more shit coming.
Got some more crazy
Y'all
shit
be on the lookout, man. Your favorite rappers in New York,
We
your
got,
favorite
we
rappers
got a lot
in
of shit
Chicago.
coming with some New York
We got some
York
shit
cats,
coming.
man. But yeah.
You guys plan to do a deluxe, or you just on to the next project?
We finna drop another tape right after. Drop another tape about September.
Fuck the deluxe.
Fuck
We
deluxe.
finna go in.
What y'all say? I be going,
I
bro.
be
Drop
going.
that
Drop
shit.
that shit, man.
Drop that now. We
No
dropping
deluxe.
that shit. I ain't even
DCG
playing.
YouTube, man.
We dropping that shit. No deluxe. We finna come drop we dropping another project.
This summer?
Oh yeah, this
Okay.
really about September. That's like the fall for real.
It's the end of the summer.
But
I
we
think.
ain't leaving out this year without dropping another. We on the air.
Okay.
We ain't fucking around.
So have you guys been surprised by how quickly everything has moved for you these past 2 years, or?
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes people always tell me, y'all moving so fast. Sometimes, and I'd be like, sometimes it feel like I'm supposed to be, feel me? I think I'm supposed to be here, but I'm like, this shit actually is moving fast. It's just I'm working.
For
You know what I'm saying? I'm working, I'm hustling.
So what's some like ultimate goals for you guys? Like, whether it's music or even outside of music? Cause I can see you guys trying some acting or some shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you definitely gonna see
That's
us
what we
in a
gonna do
movie.
when we done with music.
You definitely
I
gonna
feel
see
like.
it.
We gonna do that too while doing music, but like
I feel like it's gonna come so
Done,
soon.
I really
we ain't
wanna
even
act.
gonna be done with music.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It probably come so. It probably come. We don't know how soon it's gonna come for us to be in the movie. Cause whenever a motherfucker ready for me to be in the movie,
I'm gonna be in the movie. But I'm saying like when we done with music, I actually want to be full-time actor.
That's probably what I'm doing.
Full-time actor.
Like on some Will Smith shit. Huh?
Yeah. I could
People
be,
forget he rapped.
He rapped. Yeah, I know he was definitely cold as hell.
You ain't gonna forget our rap though. That shit gonna be all this shit gonna be so.
I don't
hard.
think
You ain't
people.
gonna be able to
Well,
forget
people
this shit.
did kind of forget he rapped because our generation wasn't. You know, some people wasn't just clicked in.
But
but
I ain't
like,
forget that he
I
rapped,
ain't
though.
forget he rapped. I knew, like, you know,
On
because
Snacks.
I was always on to music and I'm just always digging deep. I gotta dig deep. So I knew like Will Smith was definitely a lyricist. He was definitely
Yeah, Will Smith
spitting
was
like a
spitting.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Will Smith was spitting on Angelo.
I seen the shit he
Nah,
just
I
did
knew
with
he
the
was a
joint
rapper,
Joyner
though.
Lucas. I think he made a remix. Like
Oh, I didn't see that.
he did like some remix. Was that Joyner Lucas? He did some remix shit to like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a song, and Smith hopped on that. Will Smith hopped on that. He ate that bitch up. He
still
came
got-
crazy.
He still got bars. Will Smith could come give me a feature. We could go up. I'll throw Will Smith on the tape.
For real, for real.
Oh, you'll be lit.
What? That's legendary. Who doing
that?
that? Will Smith feature though, right now?
From Chicago. Fuck out of here.
Who getting a Will Smith feature?
Stop it.
I'm going up.
And I already did the
turned.
Man in Black. Come holler at me.
I'm turned. And I did the Man in Black video. I
You can
redid
see the
the video.
influence.
Oh, you
I
did?
redid House Party. I redid all
Friday.
types of shit. You feel me? Will Smith, you can actually see I'm built for this shit. Will Smith actually gonna fuck with me. Him and 50.
Yeah, put motherfucker on power.
You feel me? I feel like I deserve a role. I be going too crazy.
For real, you can definitely put me on that bitch. I know how to get the drugs off, the bowls off. What you want me to do? Come on this bitch, clap a motherfucker, what?
Man,
But
Tyreek,
just don't get me killed. I ain't down on shit.
Man, Tyreek could be best friend.
I don't want to down shit,
Man, Tyreek be
my,
best friend.
My end of the story ain't finna be no motherfucker killed me and dumped me off a motherfucking $50 million yacht into the motherfucking sea. You got me fucked up. They did me the worst way.
Oh,
Go ahead and say I got locked up or some shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take a role like that, a real role. You feel me?
real.
Take like a dub for the team, never snitch, end up doing about 15, come
You feel
on.
me? Yeah.
You feel me? But I ain't dying though, gang. Oh, for real.
Hey, you gotta draw the line somewhere, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, so what's next, guys? What else coming up, man? You know, next album on the way, so.
Man, a lot of festivals coming up. We got a lot of big shows coming
Okay.
up this year.
A lot of big shows,
A lot of big shows coming up, man. I ain't gonna lie. We got this year, you know, bro, in the summertime, it get real busy. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we really just finna drop. We dropping music. I feel like we didn't drop a lot last year. I'm staying busy this year, so we
Yeah, for
finna
sure.
drop on their ass. A lot of features coming. Like we ain't even been dropping no features, so we really just finna drop all our features and just shoot them. You feel me? We just really dropping shit until we drop this next tape in September.
Yeah.
You feel me? We really just organizing shit right now.
This summer we got
All
a lot of
new
coming.
music on the way.
A lot of new music. We trying to we trying to get on everything, smoking, rolling loud, whatever. We let us do this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna
We
lie,
trying to
really,
see it.
I really think Double XL need to come holler at me. I don't know
For
what
sure,
the
for
fuck
sure.
going on.
For sure.
freshman
Fuck
list?
the hold up.
Freshman
going on.
list, yeah.
I be
Come
saying
on,
all
us.
type of crazy shit.
You want to see some motherfuckers really spitting? You want to see? That's what you want to see? Come grab us.
I'm really finna. Don't worry about it.
I feel like there's so much politics in that shit though.
Yeah, it is. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know?
That's how it be.
Shout out
But I-
Mmhmm,
but I
man.
just
Or
say-
Mmhmm
they
got
be
a lot
like
of
a
shit
year
coming
late
too.
on people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They might
hell
wait
yeah.
till you platinum, then put you on there. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man. Fuck
Man, damn near fresh.
I didn't need to be.
junior.
Wait, I need to be on the senior list. You feel?
No, for real though. But that's just how you feel me. It be a timing thing. Whenever a motherfucker hip to you, I guess. I'm pretty sure a lot of motherfuckers that's up at Double XL hip to us.
They
It
gotta
be a
be.
lot
If
of
not,
politician shit.
If not, they need to, get on
You ain't
that
in the
shit.
music business right now.
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Nah, but for sure. I know a lot of motherfuckers up at hip, probably for sure.
Yeah. All right, you guys got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here?
Man.
My nigga Bsavv, I gotta shout him out again.
Shout out Bsavv.
Bsavv.
Shout out everybody that's on Jungle Life, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real.
Shout out my nigga Big 30. Shout out G Swerve, you know what I'm saying? Shout out B-Lovee.
Shout out my whole team, my
Shout out the whole team.
Shout out my fucking Lock, my fucking Wild, my fucking B-Dog, my fucking anybody they had to do with shooting.
Shout out the machine.
Shooting anything.
Shout out the
with
machine,
any
no
video. My fucking shout out Diamond Visual, CVO phone.
Shout out off the
creativity.
porch. I've been off the porch.
For
I
sure that.
appreciate y'all giving nigga his flowers. I'm really off the porch.
You feel me? So
You feel me?
Appreciate that, yeah.
That was some real
gang
shit.
shit.
of
I
you.
done laid niggas on porches, you feel me?
I fuck with you.
Appreciate that, man.
On some
No
real
doubt.
shit though. Shout out to everybody who helped us with this project and shit, the next project. You feel me? Let's go crazy again.
My bitch mad when I'm outside, it's bound to be a shootout. I got my fire, you got your fire, don't make me bring the crew out. I walk in clubs with all my ice